casting shadows on their pain. Neglected lives reflected in the potholes in the rain. Cabbies cruise with cocaine snorting, cowboys in their hats. Dealers help the junkies keep the monkeys on their backs. Three-card Monte scammers drop their hammers on a mark. Punks in leather jackets work their rackets after dark. Broadway leads to Times Square. Who knows what you'll find there? All the trouble you can meet on 42nd Street. Cops with twirling nightsticks stop to shit-kick in a bar. Rough and tumble, wise guys watch the rumble from afar. After theater slummers hunt for hummers in the loom. Runaways with hunger pains won't give them till they do. Blaring horns and peep show porn on dizzying display. Pretzel carts and jaded hearts out hustling night and day. Even pimps and hookers take a break to grab a slice, turning to their earning once their minds return to vice. Broadway leads to Times Square. Who knows what you'll find there? Uptown funk just can't compete with 42nd Street. Stumble as they mumble what they know. Plodding toward the subway, steady rumble down below. Miscreants and others hunting axe along the tracks. Buskers and the hustlers watching one another's backs. Drag queens make the disco scene, fishnets and in heels, sweating through their netting and enjoying how it feels. Dumb and Dumber fumbles for his brother's fake ID. Knowing where he's going is the key to breaking free. Broadway leads to Times Square. Who knows what you'll find there? Baby, make yourself complete on 42nd Street.
Good morning, South Florida.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Grab your coffee as we brew up the talk of the day.
From the latest scoop around town,
To feel-good stories and messages of hope.
a few jokes and live calling,
Highlighting local businesses.
discussing hot trends and news stories.
A dash of feel-good nostalgia.
I love those morning cartoons.
Keeping up with upcoming events.
Sometimes trying and delicious foods.
Weekly horoscope updates.
An occasional flying duck.
Some sparkle dust.
Don't forget my bell.
And my wand.
with our brew crew laughing on set.
So grab your coffee, your bagel, donut, or any breakfast as we get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
And don't leave us hanging. Give us a follow, comment live, or call right into the show at 888-994-4995 Studio B.
Whether it's a tip of the day or just to say good morning, we'd love to hear from you.
From Amp Media Production Studio, it's
The Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Dawn, where's the snooze button?
Freddie, it's time to get up. We got a show to do. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Hang tight, guys. Pressing the snooze one more time.
And it's time to do a show.
Morning time, snooze button.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe on a dry
For now,
day.
anyway.
It's not supposed to rain till Saturday.
What?
Woo woo.
No more rain till
I
Saturday.
don't know if that's true.
Yeah, look it up.
It was cold this morning. I left. I had to put on a jacket, change my clothes, put on some warmer clothes, which wasn't quite warm enough. And it was still cold this morning. Couldn't believe it. Springtime and it's cold. This one's still coughing up a lung. Good morning to you, Zari.
Good morning.
She's always coughing up on
I had like one
Cough?
day of peace. And that was like 2 days ago.
Without your cough?
Yeah. 1 day of peace.
Happy Tuesday, everyone. Talk to me Tuesday. What you got cooking? We
I'm
spoke.
looking for groups to join.
We spoke to Baxton. Bailey spoke to Baxton. He is on his way to where?
Boston. No,
No, he's in Boston.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't hear. He found Jeff Santos' house.
What?
Knocked on the door, and he sang Soul Man, just for Jeff Santos.
How did he find his house?
That's what he told us.
I'm gonna call Jeff and find out this. I don't believe that.
You ask him.
First of all, he doesn't live in the city of Boston.
That's what we stopped him.
So nice try.
The fact that you guys actually went for it for about 30 seconds was a pretty good lead-in, so that was good.
It's like in character, but it's like, what's the possibility? You know what I mean?
It's
Wait,
totally
is that
in character for Baxton.
is that
right?
your idea of being funny?
No, that's what Baxton told us when she spoke to him this morning.
She told him.
No, he told her.
He told her.
All of us.
You guys.
She was on the phone. He said, Boston was amazing. I went to Jeff Santos' house. I knocked on the door, and he had me until he said he sang Soul Man. And at that point, I knew maybe not so much.
I think Mayor has some exciting news about his video.
Oh yeah. So I made it to the film festival. 380 submissions. Mine's got picked. So.
Congratulations. How many are airing or showing?
43. I
Wow.
believe.
This is the new one?
This is Dog Year, the romance one.
Okay.
But the new one I'm still working on. It's hard. It's a hard shoot, but I'm pushing through it.
When's the film festival?
This Saturday, the 22nd at 10 a.m. I believe.
At FAU?
Fort Lauderdale FAU. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So you have to tell us, did you really take the canoes
Yep.
out last week?
So what
It was not a
happened-
filter, right? That was a real thing.
No. It was real. What happened was that.
screen.
Yeah.
It could be.
That'd be. We do have a green screen there.
Just for that.
They
Was
don't
it in the
care about
budget?
stuff like that. But what happened was that the architecture students were like, "Yeah, this is a great time to canoe," and one of my actors and myself were like, "Man, I think we're gonna regret it if we don't do this." And Nicole was like, Nicole who works here, don't do it. I saw like roaches coming up from the water. That happened. The roaches actually were scared of the water and came up. But I was like, but I'm gonna like, how often do you get to like canoe in the city, the urban? You know what I mean? So I did it for the one time. Did it for the gram. You know.
How deep was the water?
It was, if I stood up, for me, I'm 6'1", reference, or 6'2", and it went up to like my knee.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where?
It was in Fort Lauderdale. It was in like Los Olas, St. Andrews, that area.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible. We saw it on the WhatsApp, and he says, that's not real. There's no way he did that. And Nicole says, yeah, we did. We took the canoe out of the engineering or architecture department.
Yeah, my partner. The
So
actor,
imagine if the canoe actually wasn't architecturally sound and it took on water. That
Yeah.
was my other thought. Like, what if they didn't do such a good job?
That- it
22
happened.
feet.
it happened.
Did it
like,
happen?
Yeah, like a guy in a Jeep. Like, okay, so there's a restaurant across from us called Moxie's, right? And a girl from Moxie's was like, hey, I want to be on a boat. So she got on the boat, and somebody in the Jeep, like, was, like, messing with them. I didn't get on the boat at that time, and they're messing, so they were pretending to crash, and they fell off the boat. Like, and then the dude just, like, skated or drove off in a Jeep. Of course he survived. But, yeah, no, I'm serious. Like, it got, like, waterlogged cars in the street. But, yeah, it was a fun time. That only happened once to me, and we didn't fall over, so I think I
So,
love to see
so
it.
we should get this canoe because the parking lot here was a lake yesterday.
I know. Every day the parking lot's like a lake out here. But the beauty of Florida is concrete and it absorbs pretty well.
I don't know about all that.
I don't know
but
how Florida is doing
I don't
today.
know where the
but
water went.
I want to make a pool of that water.
It's Nicole. Hey, are you watching the show right now?
Hello.
Are you watching the show right now?
No
Because I
cussing.
literally just talked about
We're talking about
No
you.
cussing.
Yeah.
No cussing.
Hang it up. We're on the show now.
How do you know her so well, Katie?
Because she cussed on my show.
She cusses a lot. She cusses a lot.
I knew it was coming.
Good morning to you, Nicole.
Happy morning.
Well, congratulations on the film festival. Nice job.
Appreciate that. I think.
You
Sorry.
see, and you say I curse.
You do.
She
Just
curses
not
a
on air.
lot.
I know.
She cussed on every single one. of
For
my
that,
shows.
I'm watching
I think
you
she
here.
cursed on
Including
my
Josh.
show.
What happens 2 in the morning?
You know, she works at Starbucks,
Uh-huh.
right? And in the window where the cars come up.
Mhm.
I would love to see her f-bombing every person ordering coffee.
It's funny because like I
You're
saw
funny.
her at work and she's very like has that professional face on. She's like, "Hi, welcome to Starbucks." You know that whole drill. But I'd probably just mess with her until she like curses
She's very polite in the studio, too.
in studio.
I'm watching
Not on
you.
the show.
I'm watching you.
Look at my pills.
There are no privacy, no boundaries whatsoever when we're on air, huh? None.
I forgot to take them, so I'm taking them now. Gotta take them.
How was Friday night for you? I heard you guys went out to Pinball Museum and then
What
you
is
went
wrong
out.
with you?
Bless you.
Thank you.
I heard Josh, you guys went out to like some store.
We did.
You
we
went to a
the,
nudie store.
oh,
Wait,
yeah.
where'd you guys go?
We went to the pinball museum.
No, after that.
No. We went. No, let me tell you the sequence of events. We searched 15 minutes for a gas station that actually had a
Gas.
yeah.
I guess.
And then we went to the pinball museum. We went eating, and then on our way back, we went to the nudie store.
Where was this nudie store in West Palm?
Atlantic,
Where-
I think, in Delray.
Atlantic has a nudie store?
If you go that way enough on
That way enough.
on Federal Highway,
So let me
On
ask
Federal
you,
Highway.
what were you doing? What were you doing in the nudie store?
we were exploring.
Looking for what?
We
What
were
were you
literally
looking for?
just in shop.
Where are you going?
We were being a bunch of young adults in a.
So it was
nudie
you
store.
and Josh.
Me, Josh, Nicole, and Corey.
How'd Corey do there?
Corey's
It was
18. He doesn't even know what
He
sex
didn't
is.
go there. He went in. Yeah, but it was funny.
Did you bring back a pinball machine?
Pinball machine.
That's not where they went. Are you listening
we
to the
did go
story?
there. We went to the pinball.
They went to a
museum.
nudie store. Do you know what a nudie store is?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
No, she does not. But you had a good time.
Yeah, it was fun.
I'm really intrigued about the nudie store thing.
You're such a guy.
Wait,
She went. I didn't go. Why didn't you say she's such a girl?
I think I'm starting to realize what a nudie store is now.
Yeah, it's where they sell stuff,
It's
nudie
like,
stuff.
yeah, not a PG rated.
Oh, Josh brought a
Situation.
pipe.
Yeah, he told us.
Where is he?
I don't know.
He had an appointment this morning.
So I was listening to Elvis Duran this morning, driving in, bright and early.
How was Elvis?
I got to tell you, he was talking about miracles, and I never thought Elvis Duran to be of this miracle spiritual type of guy. Not that I knew any other way, but they were talking about. He says how everything is a miracle. If you think about when you go on an airplane, you go into a metal tube with wings, and you lift off, and you land.
You land, yeah.
The amazing thing of what that actually is, the miracle of flowers blooming every day, the miracle of the sun rising every day. Like all day long, we take life for granted, is what he's talking about. And if we actually stop to look at the miracles, so I was thinking of you, in a day, what we have to be grateful for. So I'm driving, I'm thinking, all the kids going to school, the sun is up, it's not raining. Everything is like pretty much a miracle if you actually stop and appreciate what you've got in life.
So what you come up with?
I was pretty touched by the fact that Elvis Duran is.
You remember
believes
Elvis Duran? We
I
met him
don't-
when we were at iHeart.
That's what I was thinking, but I don't know.
Yeah, we met him. We met half his crew, not the whole crew. We met them all.
But
And
I
it's
never
funny,
thought of him to be like that.
Right.
So I thought it was really.
ratings, baby, ratings.
Whatever it
He
is.
can be anything you want him to be.
It was a nice message here in the morning.
I remember I went up to the thing that iHeart used to throw up in West Palm Beach, the affair. And I met him, and he says, "Oh, nice to meet you, yada, yada, yada." You know, he does a show in New York, and they tape it back and forth, something like what Vic does. And he was telling me, I says, "Well, what's the secret to doing radio for so long? It's been on forever." And he looked at me and says, "You have to be open to new ideas, new ways, new changes, and everything else." Howard Stern, in the day when I met him, he told me the same thing. He says, "You can't hate what you do, you just have to sort of change things so that people love you even more."
So I guess the reason of what I liked this morning, I thought it was pretty interesting.
But you gotta live that. You gotta sort of produce that and promote that, and you know you have to. But
That's
you
why I
have
never-
that goody two shoe image anyway.
You don't. But
Not
you
me.
do.
Not me.
But
you.
I was thinking about the miracles every day if we actually stop and look at them and not, oh, I'm stuck in traffic, I'm late, my bank account's this. But if you actually stop and look at the little things every day.
I do that all the time, man. When I threw me out of my apartment, I was living on the street, had nothing. Yes, I'm doing good.
But then we all have choice, right? There's certain things that we choose to do. But
It's all about
if
myself.
you read Frank's books, you realize God created a beautiful
I
world.
don't know what is up with this book because
I'm
you've
telling
been
you,
harping
you
on
should
this for
read
4 days.
his books because it makes you really stop and appreciate the miracles and spirituality and our guardians watching over us, and always have faith because when we don't have faith is when things go
that's
awry.
that's a whole different conversation. But talking about miracles, Gio and Sabrina are in the hospital. She's 4 centimeters, and they think that she'll have the baby before 2 o'clock today.
Congratulations! You're holding out on me.
I didn't know until about an hour ago.
Congratulations.
So he's gonna go into the delivery room, and I told him to turn on the camera, and we're gonna remix him in. Ratings, baby. See? The miracle of life.
It is. That's a huge miracle.
Have you guys ever seen a childbirth? You have.
Yep.
I haven't.
By the way, put it as education on YouTube. It's completely fine.
I don't mean YouTube. I mean
No,
in
but
real
like-
life.
No, but film class was like, hey, so here's this movie, and it was just a live birth.
No, I'm talking about real life.
Nah.
No, they said when you remix it,
Yeah.
if you put it on educational on YouTube, it's
So no.
allowed.
So no, it's
He disagreed. He said, "No way am I doing that." So the nurses are in the hospital room with her. When they go to him, "What does your dad do?" And he's telling them, and oh my God, wait a minute. I want to be in the film. So all of a sudden, all the attention's about his phone. And they say, "Yeah, put it out. We'll put all the nurses. We'll give it a shout out, yada, yada, yada." He says, "Dad, you're nuts." And Sabrina's like, "What? No."
I got to tell you, as when you're giving birth, as cool and calm and collected as you think you're going to be,
No.
does not matter.
Valerie
No.
got dolled up. She had a makeup artist come in and doll her up because she knew there was going to be a lot of pictures. So she came in dolled up. She gave birth dolled up.
She looked beautiful.
It reminds me of like what the Kardashians did.
Yep.
Remember when Courtney was like, "Oh, I don't want to look gross in the hospital," and they're like, "You're giving birth."
I know, but you still feel like you want to look like you're supposed to look.
My hair would be full
The
blonde.
strangest thing about childbirth is that the father is an afterthought because it's about the mother and the baby and all the complications and all that. So the daddy's got to hang in there. So I made fun of Freddie because Valerie was cursing at him. You know, you did this to me. You know what you women go through. And guys, you can't take it personal. It's the heat of the moment, and they're in a lot of pain. There's a lot of stuff everywhere. I mean, when I tell you everywhere, and it has this funny sound like the afterbirth. I thought it was a blob. I said, "What is that?" And they throw it into. It goes into a bag because they
Oh my
collect it.
god! What are you doing?
And I'm sitting there and
Disclaimers up.
I'm analyzing everything. So they go, "Mrs. Santori, we have a father's room at this particular hospital where Gio was born in Long Island."
Wait,
And it was me in a room full of lights and Gio. It's just me and him for like 5 minutes.
hey, Freddie, I have a question. Did you see the placenta?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what is happening?
We're talking about birth.
It's pretty, it's an amazing miracle, and just when you're going through it and you think you're never going to do it again, and you do it again.
But there's a lot of reasons that they go through what they go through. Like Freddie's placenta have broken, and they showed me
Are
what
we
the
really
problem
having
was.
this conversation?
I'm just saying, you're talking about the miracle of things
Of
that
life,
happen. You see,
yes.
you don't appreciate stuff.
I do, but it's a morning show.
Yeah, but that's okay. He's having the baby in the morning. So I said to make sure, ratings. Oh, they were all out.
Was she up all night in pain?
He called me last night at 11:57. It's baby time, and I didn't see it till this morning. But apparently, his in-laws came in from Jacksonville. You know, I feel about this big because I said, bro, you didn't even give me a chance to run over. He says, well, what are you gonna do? I said, well, where's Joey? So
Where is
Joey,
Joey?
they took him to school. His in-laws took him to school, and I says, yo, bro, you know, I want to get my hands
So
dirty.
head over now.
No, not now. By the time I get there, she'll be birthed.
So then you get to see the baby. They wouldn't let you in the delivery room anyway, Papa.
So check it out. He's trying to explain to me childbirth. You know, you got to wait till they're at 10 centimeters because the head doesn't fit. I said, Gio, not for nothing. I went through this a couple of times. I sort of get it. And sometimes they have to rip it open. They got to open it up a little bit because it doesn't fit. I get it.
And what's her name going to be?
I told
Juliana,
him.
right?
Juliana, yes, it's a
Juliana.
G. So you're going to have a J.
J.
So you've got Gio, Joey, and Juliana. Do they do that on purpose?
On purpose.
So they're all J's and G's, it's the same sound?
It's like the Kardashians.
But it's funny. It's funny because last night I didn't get any sleep at all, and I don't know why. And I wake up this morning exhausted, and now I know why.
Now you know why.
They didn't tell me nothing.
Now I
Well,
know
he's
why I've
having
been up
pizza
since
But
4:30.
I can hardly wait till you guys have your child, if you're gonna have children.
They're going to
'cause-
call you and go,
I'm having
Freddie,
cats.
you
Huh?
got cats.
I'm having cats.
Well,
You're
if
gonna
you, if
birth
you
cats?
decide to have
No,
children.
I'm just gonna have cats. I'm gonna go get
Got a
them.
moment?
I'm gonna go grab them.
Yeah, when you get
You
older,
want to?
that whole game changes.
Things to do. Good morning to you.
Oh, good morning to you.
Jalen is not loving this conversation at all, I can tell.
Why? Because she's scratching her arm?
She's like looking at me like, oh man.
She's like, do I have to be on this road?
Do you guys ever plan on having children in the future, except for the cat woman?
Adoption, maybe.
Yeah, adoption.
Foster care.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. I wanted to do that, and I was rejected.
I'm fostering?
Yep.
Why?
Really?
Because my ex-wife didn't want to.
Well, that was not by anyone,
wasn't
that's
by
by
the
your
state.
ex-wife. Exactly. It's
filled-
not like the
I
state
fi-
says, no, Freddie, you can't have that
I
baby.
filled out the documents, and when I went to submit them, she said no.
You're going to have a granddaughter by the end of the day. That's really exciting. Congratulations.
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. What,
Where's the
you still don't think it's a girl?
Where's your positivity? Wait.
It's
wait.
not that. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, count to 10, and then okay.
Here's some
we're good.
magic.
Over. There you go.
I
Bam.
will. If there's an issue, I will fly out. Be there in 2 hours.
You could drive faster.
Just do it Mary Poppins style.
Yeah.
Like it's an umbrella.
You just get your big umbrella.
With all the rain, and that's why Gio told me. I said, yeah, but you called your in-laws. They came in from Jacksonville. He says it's dry north coming south, but you had to come across. And he remembers when he came over on the storm, how it washed out all the roads heading to Tampa.
Very exciting. Big news coming up. We're going to see who she looks like. Can you imagine you as a woman?
Me? I've dressed
Mimi. It
up
would
as a
be
woman.
Mimi.
I'm one ugly woman, I gotta tell you.
Can I see
But
it again?
Joey is very cute, is all I can tell you.
Love Joey.
All right, let's take a quick commercial break. When we come back, more on this Talk to Me Tuesday. I don't know what we're doing for chaos, but we'll see when we get back.
Salsa and guacamole.
More to come. We'll be right back.
Again?
I don't think.
Love the Brooklyn Cafe? Don't miss out on some of the latest merch we have available. Need a new shirt? The Brooklyn Cafe has you covered. We have a variety of shirts in all sizes, ranging from the classic cafe shirt to the highly coveted colorful hot dog shirt. Need something for cold weather? Why not grab one of our cafe hoodies? Or you can snuggle up with one of our soft silk touch fabric blankets. The Brooklyn Cafe has everything you need, from clothing about the show to our signature coffee blends and mugs. Get it while supplies last.
Welcome to AMP2 TV, the first and only internet production company that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet radio, TV production company, discover AMP2 TV. AMP2 TV is a full-service media company that can provide all streaming videos, video studios, radio studios, and television studios. Call us today at 866-224-5422, for no business is too small to grow to be accounted. It's time for your message to be seen. Let AMP2 TV help get you there.
Being a successful woman in business means having the courage to own who you are. We understand the challenges faced by women, and we are here to help. Our team is here to develop the best strategy designed just for you. Your path is unique, and with the right tools, you can accomplish your dream. From radio to TV, from podcasting to magazines, we create the visibility to amplify your impact in business. At New Dawn Media, we are here to help bring your message forward and help your business flourish. It is time for your message to be seen and your voice to be heard. Contact us at 866-224-5422 or brooklyncafe.tv. Your voice can make a difference.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Your communication skills are not very clear.
I wrote baby coming. What do you think it means?
It could have meant anything. Well, in the middle of a text, baby coming, I'm supposed to go, oh, yeah. I know what that means. No clue what that meant.
Well, is anybody in here pregnant or having a child? Because there's only one person we
Him.
know.
He is.
You having a child?
And Baxter and Josh.
I've been waiting for 12 years now.
Oh, I don't even want to think about that.
Oh, I just saw him walk out.
Bro, did you not tell him about the movie on Friday?
Apparently there was a premiere. I didn't
Oh,
know.
you missed it.
I didn't know.
The
What do you mean you
Beatles?
didn't know? I talked to you. You told me you couldn't go.
So what premiere?
Beatles movie.
The Beatles. We went to Movies of Del Rey. Even J-Lo went, which is a miracle.
I had no idea.
Did you have at least a good time? Was it fun? Nobody told you? Are you sick? Really?
She is. I'm not.
Did you
I
get the
told-
event I sent you last night?
There's an event today at 5 o'clock. You guys know about that one?
No.
Check your text.
Okay, I don't understand where the failure to communicate is in here.
I sent you an Eventbrite.
On WhatsApp or text?
Text.
What is this?
You were invited Friday. You couldn't make it. You were going out with your
You
girlfriend.
had a girls' night of
I
staying
had to
in.
submit a document
No, you said
for homework
girlfriends.
first. Then I went.
At 7:30 at night? That's
It's like,
an interesting.
oh,
Yeah, I just saw it.
that's all right. No one else answered me
And
either.
today there's another event. There's an event
morning.
today.
Bushy.
Hey, Josh.
Joshi.
He's like,
There's an
"Ah,
event
it's a
today at
full
what
studio."
time? 5:30?
Five.
At 5 o'clock. And tomorrow, the FAU basketball team
I haven't seen that event yet.
is at Meisner Park. Look it up. They're celebrating the if it doesn't rain, they're celebrating the team's victory. And but there was a gentleman in here yesterday
That we might be potentially working with.
who would potentially get us to the backstage area of the players across the board at FAU.
That could be big. Could be big.
So, but anyway, starting tonight, there's another event tonight that this one found. And what's it about?
It's for FAU entrepreneurship, the entrepreneurship program. So they're interviewing different entrepreneurs, CEOs from around our community, and I guess it's a networking invitation, meet and greet type of thing.
Which
So
could
maybe
be
we'll head
kinda
over
neat.
there and go. I think we should.
So you understand you are being invited. We understand this, right?
So is this like going to be a situation where we did that proposition thing? Like, hey, let's talk about the Brooklyn Cafe.
Exactly. You're
Okay,
going to get
gotcha.
to bring all of your practicing to life today.
Well, Friday it wasn't even that. Friday was just hanging out.
And me dancing.
And Dawn was dancing, and the DJ was taking pictures and video of Dawn. It was the funniest thing.
Exactly. Zari could
I
do
didn't
the walk.
see Zori
Thank
dancing.
you.
I didn't see you dancing. No,
You
you
were
weren't
looking
dancing.
hard enough. I guess.
You were in
You
the
missed her.
corner.
It was
with
like a flash of
the
the
other
eye.
bunch of crazies.
It was a flash of an eye is all I can tell you.
All the crazies were over there. You know how I could tell? Because J-Lo sort of hid behind them.
Bailey
She,
wasn't
she
there.
didn't want to be seen.
How'd you like the movie?
I was there in spirit.
You
Sorry.
missed a great movie. by the way.
I heard
Like-
from Josh.
Josh loved it. He's the only one that liked it.
It was alright.
I
Like
liked
I got bored.
He told me, he told me everyone fell asleep.
Dude, I was drifting.
I heard RoboCop was like snoring loud.
Yeah.
He yawned stupid loud.
I did hear about the yawn. I heard about that incident.
I liked the movie, the editing style of it.
Yeah, we liked the editing of the movie, but like as for like the movie itself, it was
Garcia.
It was just one-sided. It was totally one-sided.
I gotta tell you, I don't ever want to go to the movie sitting next to G-Man.
You
Because
weren't
he
next
doesn't
to him.
shut up.
You were next to Linda.
Yeah, but he kept talking. I could hear him. And Linda, thank God, because Linda was like, and Dawn was, I'm
See,
like,
everyone thought it was boring.
I didn't actually fall asleep. Linda was
no, you
talking
fell
through
asleep.
the movie.
You do is a zombie sleep. What? A zombie
And I was
sleep.
up. I was watching because I knew if I fall asleep, you were going to make fun of me. So I knew I had to stay awake for that one. It was a long day on Friday.
Eyes open, like I'm not.
Like
She
with
had
toothpicks.
toothpicks, yeah.
And keep going.
But the movie is okay. You know, I mean, if you're into that stuff and the filmmaking, 8mm coming forward and all that, it's tricky. It was okay.
The editing was kind
And
of
then I went the next day to the second movie, another sleeper, 1 star out of 4, horrible movie,
What was it?
Mafia Mama.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be good.
Not even funny. The acting is so bad. She's a horrible actress. They put her in a role that she does not fit.
Who was it?
Some blonde lady.
So, not funny at all. But you should go see it.
Well, Myra's graduating on May 4th. Yeah, it's right after it's like a whole birthday weekend celebration for you.
Yeah, May 3rd, then graduation. Yeah.
But do you realize that, what day is it, May 3rd?
My birthday's May 3rd.
May 4th is
What-
a Thursday.
That's the
Yeah.
graduation is the 4th? Do you
Or the
realize
5th,
that
yeah.
after the 5th, is it the 5th or the 4th?
I think mine's is the 5th, but it starts on the 4th for
All
everybody
right, so
else.
do you realize that after May 6th, you no longer go to school?
Yeah. Now I'm out in the career world.
So what do you plan? What are your plans?
Well, I've been already doing like looking up writing jobs, script writing jobs, seeing if I stay in the state or not. If not, then I'll probably go to Virginia first. Yeah, it's a lot.
Why would you go to
think about.
Virginia?
Because I can get my CDL there. I could be a trucker for a little bit.
Get a CDL here.
I can get a CDL here, but my
I
family.
have one.
You have a CDL? It's a commercial driver's license. For like trucks,
And
yeah.
I'm going to tell you, here in Florida, the reason you want to get it here
Mm.
is because after you pass, they go, they give you the paper, says, okay, congratulations, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
There's a line of companies. So I got hired right on the spot to drive a bus from here to Canada. And the money was crazy.
Yeah, the CDL gets like once you have that and you start trucking, it's good. It's good financially.
But I didn't do it because I had gotten the license to do football.
When you do that, do you have to load the truck too?
No, you
No.
have to handle the cargo. All you have to do is pick it up and then drop it off, and you don't have to.
Unless you have
Oh,
a
yeah.
bus route with people, which is the
Ooh,
best
yeah.
job. That's the one that they offered me. It was these huge buses. Guy says, "Can you handle that?" I said, "CD, I can handle
Like a
anything."
school bus or a regular bus, a city bus?
No, one of those beautiful buses that go from state to state to
Greyhound?
state. Yeah, but it's even nicer.
Right, that's
They
better
have
than-
bathrooms. They have kitchens in these buses.
Oh, you get like the charter buses.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the guy was there hiring CDL. So he says, "Come here, I got a job for you." And it was crazy money. So Coach Mark was with me. He says, "Don't even think about it." I says, "Why?" He says, "Because you did this for the football team and the baseball team and the sports at the school." I said, "Yeah, but he's paying good money." Stupid, I should have done it.
You didn't do it.
I didn't do it. But a CDL license,
Mm.
it's worth its weight in gold.
Yeah.
But you could do it in Florida if that's what you want to get into.
Yeah.
4 years of going to college and you're driving
I'm
a bus.
not going to be a trucker for life. What I'm going to do for sure is have script writing be my job, And then if I get my CDL, trucking can be a side hustle, so I can still make money.
The problem with trucking is that you're going to be driving all day. So, you know, they have those stops where you stop and then you take a shower and you rest, and maybe you try writing that.
But the great thing about it is that, like, for the first, I believe, 15,000 miles, you have a partner with you. So I'm not going to go crazy in the truck.
You're talking about those other type of trucks,
The 18-wheelers.
like 18-wheeler. See, I never did an 18-wheeler because I didn't find it comfortable. I did
It's scary.
big luxury.
Good morning.
Big luxury buses for female, and those are nice.
Yeah.
But here they hire you.
Veggie cream cheese that Josh won't accept? I'm okay, but thank you though.
So someone will have it, I am sure. He's going to help Royce get in.
Oh,
Josh is out there.
okay. Does she know?
I think they're good.
But
Very
CDLs.
exciting.
And I got to tell you another secret. If you're a female and you get your CDL,
I'm going to get my CDL.
they pay even more
I'm going to get my CDL.
Yeah.
because they want the look.
I would get it just so I can blast my tunes.
That's
all
why I
day.
kind of asked, do I have to handle the cargo? Because I could drive the
No,
truck.
you don't handle the car.
If I don't handle the cargo, I'm good.
I will say, if you do handle cargo, your back will get ripped. Like, it's good for, well, if you carry it right. If not, then
No, they don't, you don't have to handle the cargo.
Yeah.
Technically, you know, it depends on the company you go with, but technically you don't handle the cargo.
Interesting. Anyone seen the new Mrs. Maisel? New season? You should watch it because she gets a job as a scriptwriter.
I think my mom was telling me about that. Yeah.
Gets a job as a scriptwriter and what that's like. In 1961, for a woman to be a scriptwriter for a live TV show, when it was just totally the boys' club. They say it's loosely based off of Joan Rivers' life story. It's with their last season, final season. I got to tell you, Katie, the clothes, the wardrobe of this show are spectacular. I think he's making room so Royce can come in. But I was thinking, when you said that about a scriptwriter, and all the guys have their jokes, and she says, not funny, not funny, not funny. She tests her jokes out, and everyone starts laughing. Says, how do you break into the good old boys club? In anything, in TV and radio, when you're a woman, especially in the 60s, not easy.
Well, there's Joyce Kaufman on radio has been around for years. Somebody keeps blowing up my phone. I don't know why.
Well, it's not the baby.
It's not, but they're blowing it up. That's the sixth call.
It's probably spam.
6 times the same number?
Until you answer it. Did they leave a message? No. Good morning to you. Nice job on your edit yesterday. Thank you. Very nice.
Now, I think that everybody in here should watch the movie Nightcrawler. I know that Josh has seen it.
Yeah.
You should
No.
watch it. It's a good movie, but it talks about how far you will go in this business to get ahead. But my guy, huh?
Any business.
Well, it's amazing what he would do to do what he needs to do to get to where he wanted to get.
Maybe you should answer that. All right, we're going to wrap it up anyway. Have a good morning, everyone. Stay tuned. We got a great midday show coming to you. We've got Frank A. Rufola. We've got Florida Arts Network in the house. More to come, and we'll see you in a little bit. And don't be late.
Thank you for listening to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. My mug is empty, and you know what that means.
I think it means it's time for a coffee refill.
As we prepare for other shows here at the Amp Media Production Studios.
Tune in for more fun and laughs at 12 o'clock for our afternoon show.
And remember to like, follow, and subscribe on our page.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe and be kind to each other.
And don't